Okay, MySQL were you able to work on that? Did you practice it, Amalan? Did you practice Arul, the commands? Any doubts in that? We'll have a revision session later on. Okay, after the two classes completion. Okay, so this is about the backup and recovery. Backup and recovery means we are storing the data in our databases, right? Tables in the form of a tables and rows and columns. So how do we take a backup of those files? For that, we will have a session. We can take a backup into a separate file. We can also download MySQL and take a backup. Okay, likewise, now I will share it. um, so backup is there is a utility. Utility means some programs, okay, some user friendly programs which can be used to do some other activities. Okay, there is a MySQL dump. It is a program. Okay, they have written in some scripting language, which is an utility program which can be used to take the backup of our databases or the tables. Okay, it produces the SQL statements that can be used to recreate the database objects and the tables. So what they say, when you take a backup using this utility MySQL dump, it will create the SQL statements. See, SQL statements means select star everything we are writing, no, insert, alter command, update command. That SQL statements it will generate in the there is a file it will generate. Okay, we will give a MySQL dump. In that we using this utility we'll give some options. Inside it we will tell dump the files into a some file, okay, file with an extension .sql we will give it. Okay, this file will have a sql statements only that we can use it to recreate it. I will show you how it looks like. The command can be used to generate the output in an xml delimited text or a csv file. How you can generate the a file, they are saying you can this command, no, using the dump command you can create a see how the rows and columns are stored. It will be like a columns and rows, right? If you see our excel sheets also, it will be like that only, no, each row, each record will be separated by different columns, or csv files will be separated by comma. This excel itself we can convert it into csv files also, right? Likewise we can store this rows and tabular databases or the tables in any of this format. Delimited text, delimited means, say for example, if I'm having student information like this also, like id, name, age, class, okay, marks, like this also some delimited, like comma I have given or semicolon you can give, like this you can store it. Okay, whatever we are trying to take a dump, normally they'll say in languages take a dump of your database, take a dump of your tables, like backup of your tables, that you can either store it in this way also, or as a table also, or as an xml file format also. Okay, if you have a large database, then the restoration process takes long time to complete. Okay, this utility will take long time. Since we are only using smaller databases, it is fine. Otherwise it will take a little longer time too. Okay, and this is the command to dump your databases or the tables which you have created in your mysql server. MySQL dump, okay, hyphen u. This we give the command, right, while logging into mysql hyphen u root. No, we are logging in as a root user, hyphen p password we give, no. Likewise mysql dump hyphen u username you have to give. This will go into the mysql server with the password, okay, and whatever the options if it is there that we will give, okay, and the database name which you wanted to dump it. Dump means take the backup of. And if it any table, particular table, because say for example I have a database, a demo, this database will have multiple tables, right, like student table, registration table, employee tables and all. So multiple table, which in which database, which table you wanted to restore also, take a backup also, that you can give it, or the complete database also you can take the backup. Okay, and that gets it. This is the redirectional symbol, right? That gets stored in the dump file name. Some file name you can give, file dot sql. It will store here. Okay, the parameters are explained here. FNU is the username with through which you will log into your server. Okay. Mm, it is a username to connect to the MySQL server to generate the backup using MySQL dump select to dump the files show view for the views. So it is showing the options and all for that. And hyphen p is the valid password for the MySQL server for you to log in as an user. And options, the configuration option to customize your backup. Okay, this we will see it a little after a little while. And database name of the database that you want to take backup, that you will give, and the table name. Okay, so or this command. Okay, this about this directional operator, greater than or lesser than is there, no? So this directional operator, greater than will dump into a file. We can also import. This is, we can say, exporting of the databases into a file, and this is importing of uh, data from the file to your databases. Okay, both import and export we can do it using the MySQL dump utility. This character indicates whether we are going generating the backup of the database or restoring the database in your MySQL server. You can use greater than to generate the backup, or lesser than to restore the backup. Okay, and this is the file name or the path. You can give file name or the path where you want to have the backup the file or the backup the database. Okay, so this is to back up a single database. You have to give this MySQL dump hyphen u root hyphen p database name, and redirection. This is export, right? Export, that is backing up to this file. And if you wanted, you can also take a multiple databases backup. You can take all databases backup. Okay, you can generate a backup of the database structure also. Okay, without any database, you can give the structure. Tables also, particular tables from a database also you can take backup. Okay, this generate, and you can restore it also. Okay, create a database sample. Restore means from a file to the database you can restore it. Okay, so we will see demo. So any doubts in this? Okay, I will show the demo. Okay. Okay, we will log into our MySQL server. From there, we will try to take some backup. MySQL hyphen u root. So sudo, you have to log in as sudo user root hyphen p. Okay, it is asking for the password. Okay, it is a logged in. Okay, so we will see what are the databases are present in this. Am I audible? Audible, right? You can see my screen also. There is no problem, right? Okay, fine. Uh, okay, these many databases are there. We will take a backup. Okay, how to take a backup is we have to come out of the shell. My SQL prompt. Okay, exit it. We have to be in our terminal shell. Okay, this bash shell. In this, I will give my SQL dump. This is the utility. Okay, MySQL dump. I have to log in. Which server I have to log in? That I have to give the uh, which user you are logging in, and hyphen p also password it will ask, we can give it, and a db underscore name, which database I'm going to take. Demo database I will take it as a backup, that I will put it in a file. Okay, currently I am in a directory pwd desktop. Okay, we will go to documents, and there we will take a backup. Okay, we will download it here. uh, sql dump, MySQL dump hyphen u root hyphen p, database name is demo, and the file name is file backup backup underscore demo.
If visible.
Screen is not visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, again I will share. Now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so this is the you didn't see what are the commands which I have run before. Okay, I am
Yes, ma'am.
actually taking, see, I am running this MySQL dump outside of the MySQL prompt. That's what I'm doing it. I'm not going inside and running it. Okay, outside only I'm running it, but I'm giving the credential, which credential I used, that I'm giving it to login. And a great, I mean, this symbol database is a demo database. Okay, that I'm taking it as a backup. I will store it in a .sql file. Okay, so I enter it. It is asking for the password of the MySQL. So that I will give, because I have given the password. No, got it. The user specified defined as a does not exist when the law. This problem is not allowing. This problem is not letting me do anything with this. Skip grants user cd slash etc. I will, because of this I think so many problems are coming. I will correct it. Okay, cd slash where lib mysql sudo Okay, why I'm not able to go in this? Okay, it has changed MySQL LS-L T. Some problem is there in this. Okay, Venkat Babu, do you have your machine up and running? I will log into another machine. Here I'm having this problem.
Yes, ma'am. But wait a minute.
Okay, otherwise I will log into somebody's virtual lab. Not mission is not required. Virtual lab ID, Amlan or yourself, if you give, I can log in. VT, mine it is not showing some problem. Can I log into yours? Yeah, can you give me the credential? I don't have it now. Okay, I will log in. Okay, now I will log in here. Did you give any password for your MySQL? Okay, hyphen new root hyphen p 123. Yes, it is there. So here we will see what are the databases present. We will try to take a backup of that. Okay, you also have a demo. So not CD, use demo. I will see what are the tables present in that. Tables is show tables. Okay, these many tables you have. We will take the backup of the database demo. Okay, I'll exit from here. I'll come out of that, and any directory you can give to take the backup. Now we are in home Nilet. So MySQL dump hyphen u root hyphen p demo database. I'm going to take backup in some places like home Nilet document somewhere. I will give it as a um, backup bs backup demo. Hope this works. .sql. Okay, it is asking for password. Good, it is working for you in this. Mine, I think I corrupted with some security issues. Okay, it has taken the backup. It is successful. So we will see it in documents folder. Cd documents. Okay, ls. See the .sql file is created. Okay, what we have read the another comment like this SQL file. Using this SQL file, you can regenerate the tables and columns. Backup, you understand? No, it is it will have the contents or the about how you have created your files, right? How you have created your database and how you have created your tables. All this information this file will have. Okay, I'll open it and show what is there in this file. See, it will have commands. This is how it starts. Okay, drop if table exists. Okay, drop. Then some commands are there. See, these are the SQL commands only. It will have. It will create your table. You can use this SQL backup to recreate the tables again. Even if you delete the tables, normally they will say in an enterprise you have to take a frequently or a regular backup of your databases. Okay, even the table is deleted or some data are deleted, you can recreate them. Okay, see, there is a table developers, right? Here in this backup .sql file, you have the commands, SQL commands to recreate the table. Using this commands only you can recreate it. Okay, how do we, I will also tell you how do we import it into your database from outside. Okay, and drop all this information will be present. Create table, person one is there, persons table you have. Okay, dumping data for table, persons, all this information it is having. You can see insert command is there. Okay, insert command is like using this command itself you don't have, you can again regenerate your table, right? That's what they have told. So this is about the exporting of your database or taking backup of your database. The next command, this one database I have taken single database. If you wanted to uh, take backup of multiple databases, so I will open another window. Okay, so that I will see what other database we can take backup of. Okay, so my sudo mysql hyphen new root hyphen password also I can give it here. Okay, okay, it is showing password 123. Okay, so show databases. In there is another database, a sample. Okay, we'll see what is there in the sample database. Sorry, use sample database changed. Show tables in this. It is having this many tables. So what we will do if we wanted to take multiple databases backup, this is the command mysql dump hyphen u root hyphen p hyphen databases you have to give. Okay, if it is a multiple database, otherwise you can directly give a single database a name. Multiple hyphen database, what are the databases you wanted to take backup? Say demo I wanted to take backup and sample was there. These are the two database I wanted to take backup. I will give a redirectional symbol and another file name like multiple db backup. Any file name you can give. SQL. Okay, so two databases informations will be taken as a backup. Using the backup, this SQL file, you can regenerate the complete, even if somebody deletes, drop the table, okay, drop table, any table from the sample or the data demo, if they drop it, using this SQL file, you can regenerate it. Okay, enter it. It is asking for the password. Password is your MySQL password. It has taken the dump. Now we will see ls. I have created the file name in documents itself. Before I have given the path, now I have created in, I am in documents itself, so I am created here itself. Okay, so multiple DB backup has come. I will give a VH. We will check whether all the databases are there. It will be there, no problem. See current database demo. Okay, you can go forward and check. Demo database tables are here. Employee, these are from that sample, right? Orders, person one, T name, employee, all these are from child, from the orders table, sorry, sample database it is taken. Okay, this is how you have to take dump. You can take dump of all database. What do I mean by all databases? Show databases. See, it will take, if we give, there is a command to take a dump of all the databases, the complete SQL Server databases itself. But it is not required. Why? Because it will take a lot of time to take the backup. Because information schema files are not, this is the database, right? These things will contain lots and lots of tables and many informations. So it will take a lot of time. If your database itself is containing many tables and a large number of information data in that, okay, about any information in that, that also will take a little time to take as a backup. But don't do this, this is not required, but I'll show you how you can take all the database as a backup. MySQL dump command, hyphen u root hyphen p hyphen all, okay, all hyphen databases bases, and to which file you wanted to take, all and all backup or all underscore backup dot sql. If you give, then if I enter, it will take a lot of time. You can see it. I will stop it also. Amlan. Okay, it has taken, I think it is quite fast now. Otherwise, you don't have to take it. See, this also has come. Okay, vi all backup dot sql. I think everything it has shown. I'm trying to show the other table information schema. Everything it has taken data backup here. This is the information underscore schema, right? That will also be there. Underscore schema. Okay, that database will also be there. Something has happened. It will be there in your SQL file, but it is not record because whatever is already present that we don't need, right? Information underscore schema. Some error is coming. Not error, it is stuck actually. It is slow and it is stuck. Okay, all the databases like that you can take it, the information. Okay, this is fine, right? The command, it's not coming out. Yes. Okay, this is to take the backup of all the databases. Now I will show how to take the generated backup of a database structure also. You can take it without no data you don't want. It means the rows and column values you don't want, only the structure if you want. That also we can do. SQL dump hyphen u root hyphen p hyphen no data. Okay, and the database name you have to give. For demo database, I'm saying no data. Okay, these are the options we saw in our PPT, right? Options. These are the options. If you wanted to take multiple databases, hyphen database you have to give. Now, if I have given no data, it will not take any data. Only the structure of the demo database it will take it for all the tables. Okay, so no data underscore backup dot SQL. It is asking for the SQL password. Okay, it has dumped. No data backup file is created. We'll check it what it is having. Okay, it will have only the structure. Structure means create a table. Okay, insert or the values, those things will not be there. Okay, I go to the last. Only create table, drop table, all this. Insert means values will be there. No, so this SQL, this backup file you can use it to create the same table again. Okay, likewise you can do, but it will not take the backup of the contents like a student informations and all. This is how you can take the database backup only with the structure. Okay, if you wanted to take only the table uh, backup, not the database backup, then what we have to do is say I have show tables. Show tables, I don't know in sample database I am in, right? To find out which database I am in, select a database. Select database, it's a function we have to give like this. So sample is the database I am currently working in. It has these many tables. Okay, you say for example, I will take the backup of employee table or department table something. Then I will go here, MySQL dump hyphen u root hyphen p database name is a sample, and I will take a backup of employee table. That is there, no EMPL. Yeah, employee table is there. If I take the backup of that, this is the database name and this is the table name. Okay, to table backup. Some file, any file name you can give. Okay, I'm giving like this. It is asking for password. Okay, now if you see, you will have a table backup. This is the one I created, right? So if you can see only the table for employee, it will be present. Okay, we can open and check table backup SQL. In this, see table structure for table employee is present, and it will also have the insert command values, whatever the values it is containing. Okay, only it is containing two values, I think. We can also check what are the values of the table. Select star from employee table. Okay, only two records are there, that is taken as a backup. If you want to take a multiple backup, multiple tables, okay, as a backup from a database, that also you can do. There is a developer table, right? In this show tables, department table is there, that I will take it. So two table backup means in the same command, this is the database name table 1 and table 2 you have to give. Table 2 is department I'm giving. Okay, enter. Then okay, it has taken the backup. This you understand, no? This is the database name. In this database, two tables I'm going to take the backup. Okay, so I think it has overwritten table backup itself. I have not changed the name. So here you will have the backup of two tables. Employee table is there, and also you will have the backup of department table. Fine, clear? Were you able to follow Amalan Arul Raja? Arul Chil Raja left, Praveen Kumar came, Venkana Babu. Okay, these are easy commands only. It will be always useful. Okay, whenever you are working, sometimes accidentally if you try to delete it or move it to another service and all, backup is always necessary. Okay. Okay, so we have seen there is one as a no create information. I'm not sure what it does, but we will check it. Okay, MySQL dump hyphen u root hyphen p db hyphen db is the database name. Okay, say I give demo as a database name hyphen no create information. Okay, and I give that to uh, some table. We'll save it in some SQL file. What name I can give, like a bk.sql. Okay, in this I will give. Okay, this is done. In this bk.sql is created. Okay, we will check what it is containing. Dumping data for table class. It is not create. It is having no. It doesn't have the create information, guys. That's what. If you don't want create, because in our other backup files, if you check it, table backup and all, create is there, right? How the table is, you can use this command itself to create recreate the tables. Okay, but if you give no create information, then that information it will ignore, and it will give only inserting dump the values. Okay, inserting means using this one you can recreate insert again the same values. Even if somebody accidentally deletes your table, you can recreate the table using this. Okay, so now we have taken seen how to take the backup of the databases. We will see how to restore the databases. See, now we have taken the database backup from a database demo or from a database sample into a file. Okay, now we will see how do you uh, store that from a file to the database. Okay, database or to a table, that we will see. Fine. So what I will do, you are understanding, right? This is exporting. Now I'm going to import the uh, e- import the SQL file into my MySQL server. Okay, as a database or a table like that, right? That I will show you. So I will create a database, empty database. I'm not creating any tables and all. In that we will restore our sample database or a demo database something. Okay, what I will do, I will create a database. How the command is this one, right? Create a database and name I will give it as personal or information. Information is my database name. Okay, enter. Database information is created. I will show I will show whether it is created or not. Show databases. Yes, information is created. Or something else I would have given. Employee database will create not employee or Nilet database we will create a database Nilet. Okay, this is my database name. Show databases. Nilet is created. Okay, this is my new database. It is not having any tables and all. I will use this Nilet. Then only I can see whether it is having any tables. Database. My current database now changed to select databases and see which one is my current database. Not databases, database. Nilet is my current database. Let's see whether it has any tables. Show tables. It is not having any tables at all. It is an empty set. Now what we will do, we will populate this database with the other databases like sample databases or demo database. Okay, that we will do it. That is import from the SQL file to your import from a backup file or SQL file to your database. How do we do that? MySQL dump. Okay, that is not a dump, it is only MySQL. That's why I checked hyphen u root hyphen p. Okay, and the database which I have created now is Nilate, right? Nilate. Into Nilate, I will dump uh, the, say for example, backup demo database backup. I will dump it in Nilate database. Import it in Nilate database. So backup underscore demo my .sql file into Nilate. I'm going to dump it. Sorry. It's okay. It is not case space and all. You don't have to give, but it's okay. It is asking for password. Okay, it is dumped. Okay, how we will check? No error has come. How we will check? We will go to our database. So my current database is Nilette. Now we'll see whether it has a tables. Before it didn't have any tables. It was empty set. If I give show tables, see all it is populated with all the tables are like demo database. Okay, so I go to demo database and show you what are the tables it has. I'll open another terminal, log into MySQL server, sudo MySQL hyphen u root hyphen p. Okay, so use demo only. I backed put imported it. Okay, so show databases. Sorry, show tables. Show tables. It has class developers all this and the database which it is presently in demo, and even this one our Nilette is also containing the same tables. Okay, is this clear? This way we can import the databases from an SQL file. Right. Okay. Then okay, is there anything else? I'll just check. Okay, that is all in this. Then afterwards, okay, say if you wanted to import the contents from a file. Okay, then how we can do it? Import from a contents from the file. Okay, I will share the PPT. Okay, in this PPT, till now we restored the values from databases to an SQL from SQL file and SQL file to the database, dumped and restored. Okay, we can also import the data from a CSV file into our tables. Okay, that is what we are going to see it now. There is load data in file and load data out file commands are there. That you can use it in your MySQL server, which will import your data from a CSV file. CSV file means it will be comma separated files, same like Excel XML files, but it is comma separated. If you open it in a notepad and see, it will be comma separated. Okay, so the load data in file statement allows you to read data from a text file. Okay, text file here you can think like CSV file. Text file means we are seeing right some files and all we keep writing it. We keep writing like one name and age 46, city Hyderabad, and to Peter. This you are writing in a text file, right? This where data also you can import in your database. Okay, Chennai, you can import in your database. So how we can do that? Uh, that you can use it using the load data in file statements. Okay, before importing the file, you need to prepare the following. Okay, there is some preparatory thing you have to do. A database table to which the data from the file will be imported. You need a database table to which the database file should see. If you are going to import this content into a table, right, maybe the table is a student table, then your database is the student table should be present. It can be either empty or it can have values, but it should be present while you trying to import this value into your student table. Okay, a CSV file with the data that matches with the number of columns of the table and the type of the column in each column. What they're saying is the structure of the student table, right, the definition, the schema which we are giving, that and the fields in this whatever we are giving, it should be same, the data type should be same. It means id is in integer, name if you are giving it as a varchar. Okay, I started writing character array as in big. Okay, and this is as an integer and this is as a character something. Then the table also should have been created in that way. Okay, create table, in that you have to have that structure. Then only it will properly overload. Otherwise, load it. It will load, but it may if the data type mismatches, then it will have a bizarre uh, output. Output means data into that. Okay, syntax here it is. How do we load the CSV file? Okay, comma separated dot CSV file or a text file into your data, into your table like that. That is present here. So load data in file. The file name you have to give. Okay, this is import statement. From this file, you are loading into your table discounts. Okay, the table discounts should be present already. Okay, so fields, how the fields are terminated in, how the fields are present in the CSV file, you have to mention. The fields are terminated by comma, enclosed by double quotes, lines terminated by slash n. See how this file is looking like, that information they are giving it here. Okay, fields, if say I told like 1 Peter 46 uh, Chennai, if this is the information present in the first record, this field is terminated by row, sorry, comma. Okay, and the columns are enclosed by, actually this will be enclosed by like this. Okay, and the lines will be terminated means every record is starting in the next line. That's what slash n we have to mention. And ignore one rows. Ignore one rows means if the CSV file is having an header, okay, the first row, this is ignore first row. This means it will ignore the first row. Say for example, it is having like ID, name, and age. The header information is present, and city, then this will be ignored. Okay, only the record will be taken into consideration for loading. Load data in file defines the location of the CSV file to be imported. If the CSV file is located on a local machine, you can load data local in file. Rather than giving like this, you can give local in file if it is present in the local machine. Okay, into table, the destination table, you are going to import the CSV file that we have to give into the table, this one. And fields terminated by default comma separated value files use a comma to identify the individual values. If your export file uses a different delimiter, say for example, if I say that it is all delimited by dollar, okay, Peter dollar 46 dollar Chennai, then you have to give this delimiter as fields terminated by delimiter as dollar. Okay, that's what they are saying. Enclosed by, this specifies that a double quote mark surrounds the value. It is all surrounded by the quotes. Okay, and the lines terminated. Each line it will be terminated by the new line feed. That one. Okay, and one row, many CSV files with the column labels as the first line will be present. So in order to ignore that, we will give ignore one line, one row, one rows. Okay, I will show you demo. Don't worry. After import, you can check it. Select star from the discount table. The table will be populated with the values of the CSV file. Fine. Then I will move on. Export the CSV file. Okay. Say export in the form of, say now, how did we export or how did we dump the rows and sorry, not rows and a column, tables, database and the tables using into a CSV file, into an SQL file we exported it, right? So if you wanted to particularly export the particular column and all, that you can do it into a CSV file, that you can do it using select whichever that, this is the table name, and whichever table you wanted to whichever column you wanted to export into a CSV file, that you can give. Okay, but you have to write into a out file path you have to give, and you will mention that in your out file how the how the values will look like. Those will be enclosed by the quotes. Okay, terminated by the semicolon, each value like Peter, quotes, terminated by semicolon, and escaped by quotes. The next one, the closing it's a, this is the starting. Okay, and escaped by double quotes, it's, this is the ending of the quotes, double quotes it is showing, and lines terminated by new line feeds. Okay, slash or slash n. I'll show demo, then it will be clear, don't worry. To add column headings you need to use the uh, union statement as follows. Okay, what does this mean is, select order name. If you wanted to add a column name in your CSV file, because we are going to generate the CSV file, right? Then you have to add a union and mention which are the first in a column, means in the CSV file, the first column we will give like ID, name and all, right? If you wanted to give that one, then you have to put it in a select statement, and then you have to do an union like that. Okay, we'll see demo. Okay, very able to follow. I'll show demo. Okay, for this I need to generate a CSV file, I think. Okay, normally here I will open it. Okay. Okay, there is a CSV file in my desktop. I will take that. So this is the file. Okay, some salary file it was there already, so I'm taking it. Okay, so it is having all this information like age, education number, capital gain, hours per week worked, and the income less than or greater than. So in order to, I'm first I will do what this is a CSV file, right? Don't save that. I will open this file. Okay, where is it? Open file location. I will open this file in open with notepad. Okay, then I will show you how it is looking. So this is the comma separated file, right? So this file I will take it into my virtual lab and we will use it. Just to give me a minute. Okay, I will share the screen again. I'll just copy that content. Okay, it is there in my downloads, I think. Okay, ls-lrt. This is the CSV file, VI salary. Okay, this is how the file looks like. For importing this file, I have to create a database. Oh, sorry, did create a table for importing this file. So what I will do in my MySQL server, I will create a table. Um, where is this? Create table. Table name is I will give it as a salary only. Salary. Mm, in salary, I will give what are the fields it was having, that I will give. What was it having? I closed it. Yeah, here it is. Age, education, capital, hours, and income, that I will give. Age as a integer, education as a education is a character, right? All are integers only here. Okay, as int and capital hours. Capital as int and hours as int. And one more field was there, that is salary. That was greater than equal to symbols are there, so I will give it as a varchar for that. Varchar of 10 something. Okay, the table is created. Trying to connect connection ID, table is created. Okay, so select star from salary table. It is not having any contents at all. Okay, now I will import this CSV file content, this CSV file content into this table. That's what I'm trying to do. So for that, the command is like this. You have to write like this. Mm, okay, load. This is the command, load data in file. So from where you have to take the path where the file is present. Okay, so pwd, it is in downloads, salary.csv file. So I'll copy that. Where is that terminal? Here it is. Sorry, paste it. In this we have which file is that? Salary dot csv file. Okay, into which table we wanted to take it? Table. I will say salary table only I created, right? Salary and fields terminated by, you have to give the fields are terminated by comma for us. Comma, I will write it here. Okay, it is coming here, guys. You just see it. I'll reduce a little. Okay, comma and enclosed. It is not enclosed. Anything, nothing is enclosed in this. So I'm not giving enclosed. What happened? Control L. Okay, again I will write it. Load data in file and the file location salary dot salary dot csv file, and into which table? Into table. Table name is salary table. Okay, uh, fields terminated by semicolon. It is not enclosed by quotes, so I will not give that. Lines, how it is terminated? Terminated by quotes in small singular quotes. I have to give slash n. Okay, and I will ignore first rows. Okay, now what this command will do, it will take the contents of the csv file and put it in your table salary. Okay, into table salary. Okay, this command I'm giving it in my SQL prompt itself. Wherever I am present, I am giving it there. Okay, I enter it. SQL, which machine I'm using? It is giving for me this error. Amalan, in yours also it is having this error. Okay, I have to set this one so it cannot execute this command. Just a moment, there is some other error. It is a show variables, like I'm just trying to see what is this. Empty set. Okay, I think it will work. Select star from salary. No, it is empty set only. Okay, I think some other thing I have to do here. PICD slash where slash lib MySQL files sudo 23. Sudo command is not working. Why it is not working? Even yours is having that problem. Where lib, there is like MySQL files. Permission denied. Actually, what we have to do here is it is throwing some error, right? The secure file permission. These files, whichever we are trying to use this salary.csv, that we have to put it in this path. Okay, this path will be present in where lib my files, secure files. Sorry, my SQL files. If you put it in that, from there you can load it. Okay, but it is not allowing me. There is some problem in this, so it cannot be executed this statement because some security issue it is showing. That I don't know. Okay, I will check this one and I will let you know because it is all changed with the permission root. I think that is the reason it is giving change ownership 777 MySQL files sudo change mode root. Invalid command it is. Why it is invalid command? Change ownership only, right? I think I made it wrong. It's not 777. This is a root. Yes, and change mod 777. Okay, ls-lrt. This file I have changed. I have given the permission also. Now I will try it again if I can access this file. CD with directory, that is MySQL files. Yes, it is allowing me. So it needs that file, whatever the file which I'm trying to put, no, the salary file that has to be present in your where lib MySQLs. Okay, from here only it will take it. So what I will do, I have to copy from home, Nilet, downloads, that salary file to here. Okay, then I have to give this path here. Okay, so same command I will run it in MySQL. I hope it will work. Otherwise, I will check it and I will let you know. Okay, it has a salary dot CSV. Yes, it is working. Okay, what is that error message which I got is when I try to load it from the local directory, I am trying to populate a table which is a salary from salary.csv file. It is not taking, it is saying some permission in it. So what you have to do, it is like you have to take the file from a MySQL server itself. For that reason, that all these files has to be put it in this folder where live MySQL files. Okay, whichever from wherever you wanted to import that file, I have put it in this place, salary.csv, and that file path I gave to import it into a salary table. Salary table we have already created, right? ls, sorry, not ls, here it will not work. uh, Show tables. Here salary table is not there. I think I am in demo database. Salary table is created in demo database, I think. No, it is not there. Where it is created? Selected database. Which database I'm checking? It is Nilet database. Okay, I will use a Nilet and check whether it is having salary is populated or not. Salary table is populated or not. Show tables. It is a salary table. Okay. In that, select star from salary table. See, all the values are populated into this table. Likewise, you can populate it. Were you able to follow? Please quickly tell me. I hope I'm not confusing. See, many ways we can import and export. And now I'm trying to import the records. Okay, from a CSV file, from a text file, from outside file. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do it. Very able to follow, Venkana Babu Amalan? Quickly, I will show how to take the table contents and store it in a CSV file. That's all. We will close it from that. Okay. If not, again revisit it. In order to take the text file and put it in a table, you have to have that file in this directory. Okay. Like a text file or CSV file, if it is present in where live MySQL file only, then only MySQL server will understand. It will not take it from a local directory. That only you have to remember. Then the next one is I have taken the contents of a CSV file, that is some text file, some document file, into the table. What I will do, the next step is I will take the content of any table and put it in a CSV file. That we will do. Okay. For that, it is all there in the PPT. Okay, the same comments you can use it. Those are all working only. Okay. So what I will do. I will take the contents of any file and put it there. So for that, we will switch on to another database. Control. I will use a demo database because it has many tables. In this demo database, I will see which table I can use it. Show tables. select star from developers. Okay, it has nothing. Okay, we will go for other tables like persons. It is also having nothing. Orders. No table you have populated. Employee. Okay, employee table is having some information. So what I will do, I will take this content and put it in a CSV file. Okay, only that I will do. So select here itself. Select what are the field I'm going to take it. Employee ID, L name, last name, a first name, F name. From this table, age. Okay, from which table? The table is employee. Into out file we have to give, that time we have given in file, into the table, out file, out to the table. Okay, out file, and we have to give the path where we have to give. We'll try to give a local path. If it didn't work, we'll give a path, that is where lib mysql files. Okay, slash documents, I'll give. In this I will give it as a emp.csv file. Okay, so fields, how I want this emp.csv file should be present. Fields, okay, I'll write here. Fields should be enclosed by, okay, quotes. Enclosed by double quotes we can give, or enclosed by in a single quotes, I will give double quotes. Okay, it has to be enclosed in a single quotes. Double quotes, it will be enclosed by, terminated by. Okay, say I give dollar. Okay, dollar, and escaped by, I will give it as quotes, double quotes. Okay, lines, then how the line should be terminated by slash n. Next line, each record should go like that. Okay, enter. So what I'm writing, I'm going to take the fields from this table, employee table, select employee ID, name, F name, age from employee table, and I'm going to put it in a emp.csv file. That file, how it should look like, it should have a quotes for like 101, it will have a open quotes and closed quotes, double quotes it will have, and it is terminated by, each field will be terminated by dollar. Okay, and lines will be terminated by slash n. Okay, enter it. It is again showing the error. So what we will do, we will ask it to create in a this location where lib mysql files, there only it will create it. Okay, so slash where lib mysql files, that I will put it in the ppt also. Okay, enter it. It has done. Okay, query is okay. 3 rows affected, 3 rows are copied. If you can see it in where lib mysql files, you can see that file created. See, emp.csv file is created. We'll open emp.csv, then see how it is. It is saying permission denied. I have to open it in as a sudo file, I think. Sudo vi. Yes, see, it is taken. I have told like fields should be enclosed by open quotes and escaped by the closed quotes, double quotes. Okay, here in terminal you cannot see the difference. Okay, like a double quotes it's there, and every field should be terminated by a delimiter. Here I'm using the delimiter as a dollar. Okay, every field is terminated by the delimiter dollar, and every record should come in the next line. Okay, so this is like you are populating the or taking a backup of your records, like a tuple rows are tuples, right? Tuple values in a CSV file, or you can save it in a text file also. It need not be CSV alone. This can be, here you can give it as text file. Okay, here you can give employee.txt, any extension you can give, that doesn't matter. Okay, very, is this fine till now? So this is about import and export of your databases. You can do import export tables, you can do import export, and you can also take the only the records, that information, tuple values, using the in file and out file load. Okay, is this okay, guys? Please try it. Okay, I will put some lab exercise. I have lab exercise, including all, mm, including all the whatever we have covered till now. Okay, try doing this. Okay, because we didn't do user management and all, you people do this as a lab exercise. Okay, if any difficulty, we will discuss this. Okay. Mm, and previous two lab exercises I have not given the answers, I will give for that too. Okay, any doubts you have, Amalan, Venkana, Babu?